Rakdos has returned, and I am super excited to crush this first boss. I think that our team setup is very good against how the first boss really functions, and we will see if we get lucky and manage to have a clean win here. I do like having the minus accuracy.
Fetching.
It's going to be really useful for making sure that the boss doesn't hit us with his attack. And we're going to be using the Symbol of Fortune, get those crits in. Now the War Drums will only work on the first 2 rounds of combat. Typically the boss fight's pretty long, so I would say that another artifact is better here. We can either get one more part. What else can we get here?
Now I will make mortals tremble.
15 physical damage to an enemy when we use the spell. That's pretty good. Oh, no, that's not in that slot. What is in the slot? So just the War Drums or the fork. Okay. And we are going to use the grappling hook.
Embellishes my undead features, no?
Okay, we're all kitted out here. Let's see, 47 Digger Souls, that's not enough to really do anything. Saving up for the Slake with Darkness. Don't have enough body parts for my standards to start condensing. And we're not going to be using the Scare Squad here, we're going to be using the counterattack team. So I think we're ready. Let us destroy the Keymaster. The keys in his possession granted this man great purpose. For a bribe and a favor, he was willing to carry missives, arrange fights, and allow gangs of criminals to quietly murder their competition while they slept. He saw himself as a king, and the keys were his crown. As long as they were needed, he was needed. But undead care not for the jingling metal, and for the man, they will have no need of at all. Okay. So, they have a summon, so they go away at the end of the fight. 2 blocks, 2 wards. Did he get the minus accuracy? Yes, he did. 75 accuracy. Cool. We're going to start off by using this on you.
Rage released.
Rage released. We're going to repulsive mark you. Sucks we get 2 people going before us, but that's the nature of the way things are when we're not using the drums, right? Those drums really helped us get like the first initiative, get the first turn on the enemies. Sorry for being a little distracted here. Okay. And we're going to repulsive mark you. Yep, repulsive mark you right away. What else we got? We're going to definitely interrupt this stance. Alright, get into our own. Kind of want to boost up the initiative. There we go. Perfect. Good dodge. And that is going to increase their initiative and their damage as well. So we should have a couple people going before her next round, hopefully. Get that aura up. There we go. Big shield. And now we're going to repulsive mark you. And maybe use a muck on you. No. Just a repulsive mark will be fine for now. Sweet. He skipped his turn, that's great. And we're going to get back into our stance here, try to drive you crazy.
Your frail body's
That's a lot. That's a lot of fear. How many buffs we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. We're gonna panic wave again. really try to stack up all the buffs, and then what we'll try to do is sudden reality and get our guys so strong that we're just gonna mop them up. Perfect. Now we just gotta wait till the Lost Soul goes again. Absolutely kill yourself. Good. I'm actually glad he had a block, because I want to suck his buffs away. That's so good. Oh my gosh.
Being born.
Oh no. That's no big
Opposing
deal.
me.
I don't care that I lost a little bit of buffs there. Okay, yeah. Let's get through those blocks. And we do want to use this now to set them on fire and to start having the boss take a lot of fire damage. Well, so much for absorbing their debuffs, huh? Might just be better to kill here. Kill this guy. You know, if I use the Bone Spear, I can kill him. Actually, does he just die to the fire? He dies to the fire, so we don't even need to. Do we get rid of your block, or do we go through the block? I think we just get rid of it. That's fine. You're dead from the fire.
Source of fresh corpses.
Okay. Doing great so far. We're going to actually put the Dubious Boon on you to set you up for a heal. Okay. And now we get full mana at the end of this fight. Well, not full mana, but we get a huge boost. So I do want to be using my abilities here as much as I can. I think this is the strongest thing I can do. Lowers my crit chance quite a bit, but... well, no. Let's just keep smacking you.
Impale this wretch.
That'll be okay. I do want to set up my counterattack because his attack hits multiple people. Very likely to have her be hit. Alright, you're going to summon a new person, or maybe a whole team of new people. Looks like the whole team of new people. No big deal. We're going to put the shield on her again. Yep. Let's replace it. Gonna buff her up with the mark again. Now that we have all these new peeps, hopefully they all attack her. Nope. That's no big deal. I can get that off with my stance. And then we're actually going to try that strategy. We're going to get them all buffed up again here. I will use the Bone Spear, take a little bit of damage off of them, and then we'll buff them up.
Terror will overflow.
Alright. Yep, buff them up for me. Make it way easier for me to steal their buffs. Well, he almost killed himself. Alright, and then we're gonna take away your stance. Huge sanity crit. Alright, and we're going to hate Eternal. Huh. Almost killed this guy. So much damage. Good block. Okay, we're gonna buff up. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to eat his buffs. $14, so you're dead. $16, you're dead. All of them are dead. All of them are dead. So I'm gonna just hit you. Glad they don't heal, right? They didn't heal HP? No, they did not heal HP. Okay. Could put a trap up. That might be really good. If I put a trap up, they all die. They just one by one die, but they're already dead. And I'd rather set up the counterattack. Watch him fall. Dead.
This one into furniture.
And now you're closer, so I can do tons of damage here. Or do I try... oh, I don't have enough Wrath for the sudden reality. It's okay. Misleading Beauty. Bam! Tons of magic damage. How much buffs and debuffs you got on you? A lot. So this is going to do a ton of damage. Shield's going to go away at the end of the next turn. I think that's fine. I think we switch gears and we just start to kill now. Ignore the shields. This is going to do a lot. Redirect? Oh, I forgot he could do that. I forgot he could do that.
So, this is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like? Yeah, pathetic.
Pathetic. Yeah, do a little bit of damage here. I'm just going for the kill.
Savor these
78
last
crit.
few heartbeats.
So insane. Alright, buddy. Yep, summon all your dudes. It won't matter. And you're dead. Unless this gets redirected. Yep. Fine with that. Do we heal her? No. We're gonna get full heal at the end of this anyway. Let's hit him with this. Increase their initiative a little bit. And then try to kill with the chains. Unless this gets redirected, he's dead. Or do I set up a shield and try to kill him that way? Unless he gets redirected, he's dead. Yep, there we go. How was that? How was that for a first boss fight?
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
That's exactly right, Eratus. If this keeps up, we're gonna purge the world ahead of schedule. Whatever your schedule is in your little lich brain. So after killing an enemy with a critical hit, the minion gains 10% of the experience from the current level. Super good for this squad particularly, and we got some duplicates of items here, so maybe we can put those to use. Awesome. All right, let me pull out my unit from the mortuary. Look, they're all full HP. That is awesome to see. Got some talents to spend. What was I looking for? We're trying to get down to Slake with Darkness, so we need 3 points there. And we move to the next floor. Well, look at this. This was a pretty successful floor. We can tell the path we took by the bloodstains. And I really like the way that they reimagined this and redid this, because when I played Eratus last year, the floors were a lot smaller and the paths were a lot simpler to navigate through. So, it's been fun. Alright. The hunger for wealth has long since become the only virtue among the hardy Dwarven folk. Gone are their ancient traditions, along with the names of their ancestors. For what was more powerful, logic, or some dead dwarf rotting away into dust? Their ruthless scientists and alchemists knew the answer to that question, and the human kingdom was more than willing to facilitate their experiments. They had grown rich and feared, setting up their own enclave, and became the default overseer of the mines. I actually thought that the Keymaster fight was going to take a little bit longer. I did kind of want to isolate that fight into its own video. So we're good. We're done. Easy. I will kind of analyze the map in the next episode. Ooh, I can already tell I'm going to like this one. And for those of you who haven't seen the Dwarf floor, the Dwarven tunnels, the enemies in here are a ton of fun to fight. Fun to fight, I mean, they're annoying, but you gotta really use your brain. And as each floor continues, their mechanics get a lot harder to counter. So that's it. Thank you guys so much. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their day. And as always, peace, peace.